Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I currently live in a small studio apartment in the Bay Area. I've been living here for almost 6 years and I feel like it's time to get a bigger apartment. So I'm starting to box and declutter, so when I do move it won't be so stressful. I don't have an apartment yet, but I just don't want to have a stressful move. Alright guys, I cleared my bookcase, and yeah, you're probably wondering why am I doing this. So you're probably wondering why I'm clearing my bookcase. I actually haven't got an apartment yet. Why am I doing it? One reason I'm going to I just want to clear the clutter, and I figured if I put everything in the boxes and kind of organize everything, what's trash, what I don't need, and what I want to keep, that's a good way to organize and declutter. And another reason is I have not found an apartment yet. Apartment at the moment isn't the best rates right now, and I'm not finding a really good deal. But when the time is right, and when I find the perfect apartment, for me, moving is very stressful. But for me, moving is so stressful because I work 2 jobs. I just work so many hours, and I usually just do everything myself because that's how I like to do everything myself, kind of organize it. But like, I just prefer to box everything myself because I know where everything goes, and just want to, like, as I box, declutter. And once I do move, it won't be that stressful for me. And I'm not boxing everything, but I'm gonna box at least a third of the apartment. I have a long way to go. I have a lot of decluttered. The closet's really messy at the moment. But, you know, I have to work in an hour or so. I'm trying to do a little bit each day. Not each day, but a little bit each week, maybe. Not too crazy. And when the time is right, and when I do find the perfect apartment, I will move. I've been feeling this gut feeling it's time to get out of here. Guys, here's my new air fryer. I do like it. It has 3 trays, so I think it comes with this drip tray right here. I think that goes on the bottom. Then we have 3 trays. First, maybe. All right, so we do have 3 trays. I think a drip tray, I don't know if it goes here or on the very bottom. It's on this tray right here, but I have this pizza I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I thought I would just put it in here, one of these trays. And it's the first item I'm going to try it out. I don't think I need redirections. And I like it because it's not too big, so I can fit something else here if I needed to as well. So let me know, guys, if you ever have this air fryer or similar to this one. Some people say it's like the best air fryer they've ever had. I did research on YouTube and Amazon. Here's the pizza. I guess I'll put it in the middle. I don't really know which one to put it in. It does fit pretty well. So I guess I'm gonna turn it on first time. I think I'm gonna do 400, but this is my first time doing this. And start. There we go. I want to do 400 though. Interesting. guess I gotta read the directions, but when I push the plus, I see like something moving in the background, and I feel like, I don't know, it's just not registering the time. It's really weird. So I don't know. Oh, never mind. I finally figured out what I did wrong. This is on here. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's telling me the minutes? Interesting. So I wanted to do the temperature. So I finally forgot how to do it. Now you have to hit the plus sign, and then it's going to go to 400. That's how I think it normally does on my food. Okay, that took a while. But and then you can see inside the window how it's doing. I think it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna push up it in the middle tray. I think you can see it better. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see, guys. The only problem, it's not a big problem, but it kind of gets loud. It goes soft, then it gets loud. I think it's done. I'm gonna check it out. Looks like it's overdone. Well, it's maybe 400 was too much. I'm gonna have to do some research. Let's taste it. All right, so let's go ahead and do some taste testing on this pizza. Not bad. I was hoping to be kind of crunchy on the bottom, or much more crunchy pizza or something. Not bad. But yeah, I need to experiment more with more foods. I was just experimenting with this pizza. It has a thing for fries, chicken, I think fish, so that's cool. All right, guys, now I'm gonna edit my Christmas vlog. So with my new computer, it doesn't have like the regular HDMI cord for my hard drive. So I had to get something on Amazon because it has like a USB-C on the new Mac, I guess, the one I got. So I connect to that, and then I'm supposed to connect the HDMI cord here. So I'm hoping it's gonna work. Let's see. So I guess I had a little trouble with my new Mac. I bought this on Amazon, but it's still not fitting. Because I think I got the wrong USB cord extension, so I had to get another one on Amazon. So I can't add any of my music to my vlogs, but I do have a free music on my Mac. It's okay, so I'm adding this music. I think it will work for now. As I wrap the present, I think it's okay, but I miss my old music. So I have so many good songs, I can't figure out how to get it on here, and I can't transfer my iTunes music on my new Mac. It just won't transfer. So a little trouble with that, but that's unfortunate. All right, guys, I finished my Christmas vlog. It is uploading right now, or saving right now. So it's at 1 p.m. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna see if I can talk to some managers about changing my schedule. I did it one time with a team leader. I don't know if she did it right, or maybe I need to talk to a manager, but it's been 6 weeks and it's not approved yet. So I just wanted to see if I can get some extra hours at Walmart. All right, guys, that wasn't the best experience. That's another manager, and she says I have to be on the clock to change my availability. And I was just hoping to speak to another manager because, so yeah, I was hoping to speak to another manager because the other manager, I don't think she did it right, but I guess I'll have to ask her again. I have to be on the clock. I work tomorrow, so hopefully, I guess when I first clock in, I want to ask if she can change my availability. All right, guys, I came back home to get my storage keys because we are gonna, since that didn't work out, the Walmart thing didn't work out, we have time to go through my storage unit. It's such a big mess. Last time I was in there, I was like, I don't know if I can get anything away. I just don't know but I was so attached to the items. I just want to get rid of it. I'm gonna save $85 a month. And maybe there's a reason why my schedule wasn't approved so I can just get ready to start moving, decluttering, boxing things, getting organized. Okay. All right. So here we go. Oh, that's right. I have these I'm just gonna throw most of this stuff away. There's some files that I have to go through. Maybe shred. Old notebooks. I do want to keep the albums. Paperwork. Some of I can just shred. This is cool. Old books, DVDs. Carrie's George, guys. These are when the kids came over to my my room in my sister's house, and I like to get the DVDs for them, but they're older now. So most of this I'm just gonna maybe give away. Sell them or something. I have to go through these. Nice. Oh, I used to have speakers, so I might try to sell these maybe. Okay. Light bulb. Old iPhone. Whoa. CDs. Go through this too. Old movies. Batteries. This is an old juicer that I'm just probably just gonna throw away. Here's an album that when I went to Reno, that was fun. My little into Harris Nugget. These are clothes. I actually might donate these clothes as well. I just don't think I want to wear these clothes anymore. They've been sitting here for years. There's so much room in my car. I can't take everything. But I can take a lot today, actually. What's this? Oh, wow. This is cool. I could probably sell this. I think I got this when I was going to do my laundry. I might sell this. All right, so this stuff I have right now. I don't want to put my car in too much. I'm going to start taking this stuff to my car to see how much room I have. And obviously, I won't get this done today. But if I can do a little bit each weekend, I can get caught up a lot. I did like 5 to 7 boxes. There's so much I could put in my car. I have to go through them, but this is what I have left. So you can see, it's still a lot. Look at these bowls. I didn't even know I had these bowls. See those Tibetan bowls? Dude, I could sell them actually. I might sell them, but where am I gonna keep them? I don't know. But this is, if I could do a little bit each weekend, I can get this. These back here, guys, these little storage. I think there's like 3 or 4. All dry food. Oh my God. All right, a little bit each weekend, and I can get this cleared out ASAP. So this is the start of a new journey and saving $85 a month. Yay! All right, pretty full. Could have fit a little bit more, I guess, but a lot to sort, guys. A lot to sort. All right, guys, I'm going through my boxes. I went through a lot of like bank statements already and old paychecks, and I found this, like, I guess I've written it in 1986, called The Murderer. I got a B- on it. Don't know why. If you guys don't know, when I was younger, I used to love writing creative stories. So fun. I'll read you a little bit of this little story. I think it's about 3 pages long. So it's called The Murderer. A man named Kirk Lee couldn't put up with his uncle. He had a plan to murder him. Here was his plan. He was going to give a letter to his uncle saying he wanted to talk. He told him he wanted to talk on Friday at 6 at Kirk's place. When he would knock on his door, Kirk would plan not to answer it. The uncle would knock again. Then maybe the uncle would open the door. And I kind of, after reading this, I kind of see why I gotta be honest. It's like, okay, not very good. Next. Also, back then I used to write children's stories because I thought it would be easier to publish them. I did get one children's story published in an anthology magazine, no pay, but that was really cool. Brandy the dog. Brandy the dog. This one's typed. There was a dog named Randy. He always gets into trouble. One day he went into someone's yard and started digging up the trash. A little boy named Joey came out of the house and said, "Hey doggy, what are you doing?" The dog started barking at him. Then Joey said, "You don't have to be afraid of me." The dog licked his palm. Joey had a smile on his face and ran in the house to tell his mom and dad if he could keep the dog. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just a little sample. So I sent this to a children's book to get published, hopefully. Back then I got this big book of like where I can send my short stories, magazines or books. And this was in 1988, so a little bit, after the story I read before. And it was kind of a rejection letter. It says, "As dear Karen, as I stated in the correspondence to you of 4/21/1988, Randy the dog was not too short. Rather it would be a better short story. A picture book is generally 2 to 3 double-spaced pages. A short story runs longer. Your story does not have what it takes to be a picture book. Go to the library or bookstores and take a good look at the best books. They don't contain excessive text. The pictures carry a good deal of the story." So she kind of goes on a little bit about it. This is actually a letter. It's back in the days, people wrote letters like this. So after this letter, I did go to the bookstores and kind of copied or try to copy how they did it, but have my own story idea. I never did get a short story published like in a book, but I did get one in a magazine, which is kind of cool. And then I have this isn't saying when it was written, but this is supposed to be a short story named Coco. So funny, it's Coco because my mom's dog is named Coco. I'll read you a few sentences. There was a bunny named Coco. It's a bunny. He wanted to go to school to become smart. That was his goal. He loved to become smart. He would love to become smart. But he had one problem. He had one ear bigger than the other. He thought the kids would laugh at him if he went to school. So anyway, I go on about it. And this is funny, these little stories. And then I actually found some older pictures you guys might be interested in. I have a school picture. So I am where my finger is. That's me. And I had a crush on this guy. I had a crush on this boy. He had blonde. At that time, I loved boys with blonde hair. His name was Keith. I was of the name Keith, and I had a major crush on him. Major crush. In fact, I found him on Facebook, and I think I told him I liked him or something. I don't know if I did, but I wrote him or something. I'm not sure. He never responded back, but yeah. He's married, he's out of the state, whatever. And this is my graduation picture. I was really skinny. They considered me to be too skinny. And then I found some other pictures. Some of my dad, if you want to know what my dad looks like. I forget what my dad looks like. This is one of my dad, with me and my dad when I graduated high school. He was very proud of me, actually, for graduating because I didn't do the best in high school. And a picture of my dad, he was in the Air Force. Don't want to give you his full name, but it's my dad when he was younger in the Air Force. I don't talk a lot about my dad, but he did die of melanoma skin cancer. But it's a picture of me when I was about 20 something in San Francisco with my brother, and he took this picture of me. And then it's my dad and his girlfriend. After me and my mom, whatever. And I went to Hawaii. It was one of the best decisions to make. My first kind of solo trip. I went to Vegas first on my solo trip, but I really enjoy traveling alone. It's just like you can wake up whenever you want, do what you want, eat what you want. I mean, it's just like you can just plan your whole day. You don't have to worry about other people, like, or if they want to do something, or they want to do all this crazy stuff, and you want to relax. Or I just did what I wanted to do, and so I had the waiter took a picture of me at this restaurant. I think this was it might have been at Duke's restaurant. I'm not sure. In Hawaii. At this time, I was working I had a day job working in the mailroom. Probably my favorite position. I love that job so much. The management didn't treat me very well. I feel like they didn't treat me very well. They didn't really appreciate me. That was kind of hard. The pay wasn't the best, but it was okay pay, and it was really cool. I got the mail in the morning. What else? Got the mail in the morning. I had to sort the mail. I had to go to the post office sometimes multiple times a day. It was just a very active. I did some copying and filing. I did so much different stuff, and then it made the job really fun. I worked with some financial advisors, and they would come talk to me in the mailroom and ask me how my weekend is or my day was. We did small talk, and it was a really fun job. It's one of my favorite jobs, actually. So, and I was working at Target as well. So I was like, you know what? since I'm working 2 jobs and I'm working so much, I want to treat myself to a vacation. I did put it on a credit card, but I eventually paid it off. It was really worth it. It was worth it for me. And last picture, it's not the best quality. I might find more pictures, but this is a picture of my dad and his girlfriend. My dad, he loved to travel. And I'm not sure where this was. I know he liked to go to Mexico a lot, so I'm not sure where this was, but his girlfriend's name was Sue. And Sue had some mental problems, mental disorder. But forgot what kind of, maybe, I'm not sure. I think she might have schizophrenia. I'm not really sure, but these, yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now on a Saturday. I do want to keep these pictures. I do want to throw, there's a lot of stuff I want to throw, like, and shred, like old bank statements, old financial statements, RAs, and just, investments. A lot of people are like concerned about my retirement. I have a lot of investments, so don't worry, guys, I'm fine. I kind of choose to work 2 jobs also to have fun and have extra money and actually take trips. And I never wanted to just work 1 job unless it pays really well and just be month to month and not afford a dinner with my mom. I'm not afraid to travel. I want to be able to afford some. I want to do some fun stuff. And but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've actually worked 2 jobs off and on my whole life, actually. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if I find anything interesting in these I have a lot more boxes to go through. I'll let you know.